Hey everyone, hopefully you've had a chance to check out my prior video where I converted the 4-pin connector on this Maverick to a 7-pin additionally with a 4-pin, so pretty flexible. What I didn't have time to do then was to run a 12-volt power source down to the connector so that when I'm pulling my tent trailer it charges the battery. We're going to do that right now. If you didn't see the previous video, I'm going to put it right up there, and otherwise, let's get to it.
I'm going back to the place I ran from. Palm trees, broken roads, desert dust bowl sun, where the billman will call you almost every week. Which bills to pay today, what's left in the fridge to eat. Where stars frame the night, born out of train.
A lot of the time when you're doing this kind of thing, especially running a 12-volt source, one of the bigger challenges is where are you going to get this 12-volt power from? Do you really want to run a wire all the way from the battery back? Do you want it full time? Do you want it switched? Do you want, ignition power, accessory power? What do you want? Where are you going to get it? How are you going to protect that live wire all the way from the front to the back? In our case, Ford's got us covered. Let me show you. Well, I've talked about this before, but we are going to get power from Ford's FlexBed right there. There's actually another one on the other side. These are 12-volt power, 180 watts, 15 amps combined, protected with a 20-amp fuse in the fuse box. So it's a really nice place to get power from. They give it to you so you can, you could run a speaker back here. You could run lights. You could run, whatever you want. As long as it's not drawing too much, more than 15 amps, you're good to go. So behind here, there we go. We have this little connector here. We unconnect it, disconnect it, and I've trimmed the tape off. This is all kind of bound up inside there, but it's actually quite long, and we do have access from underneath. Now, if I'd bought this Maverick new, there would be a connector in the glove box, but because I didn't, I had to buy these from Amazon, and the Ford one's also longer, I think, but whatever, it's okay. It just clips in. So there we go. Oops, we'll reshrink that. Yeah, nice weatherproof connection for whatever we need. So with that being said, let's head underneath. Okay. Can you guys see that at all? Just going up there, and kind of got a, there we go. Got a stiff bit of wiring here, I guess, so we can secure it up away from the exhaust pipe there. And wow, it's actually long enough that I won't need to add any wire at all. Cool. All right. I'm going to start off by tying this harness up to the body structure here. Well away from the exhaust pipe, of course. Good deal. And the black is actually going to be our 12 volt, and I'm going to actually put an eyelet for the ground here So, I don't like these yellow butt connectors at all. Yeah. The connectors are supplied with some heat shrink butt connectors, which is always welcome. I might need to use a larger one. Yeah. Okay, these are too small. Hang on. And we're back. I have some of these butt connectors that are double-sided, double-sized, I guess you could say. So this wiring being quite fine. I use the red side, but on this side I'm going to use the blue. I like these crimpers a lot better than the other style. They just really seem to work well. Good. And trim this a little further. Just a little bit. Good. And then on this end, I am going to use a heat shrink ring terminal. There we go. Gotta land it just right. Okay. Time to do some heat shrinking. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'm just connecting the ground eyelet here to one of the mounting screws where I ran the grounds as well for the 7-pin connector, so it should be pretty convenient for that. I need more hands. Good. And now we just need to make our last connection, which is that. And I just need to tidy all this up into something that doesn't resemble a bird's nest so much. All right, so there we are. I've bundled everything up together. Nothing's under any tension or anything. And then secured the bundle up to the factory wiring. So I think this should work out well. Well, there we go. I'm really happy with that. It doesn't look the same as factory, but it still looks factory, if you know what I mean. If you didn't know the difference, I mean, it looks fine. Let's see if we have, which one's 12 volt? I don't remember. There we are, the top one. Yeah. So there we go. Now, interestingly, I don't actually have the key on right now, and we have 12 volt power there. If you turn your key to accessory and then off, that will stay powered for 70 minutes. It also has an onboard monitoring system, so it's not going to kill your battery, which is really nice. So that's that. I'm ready to go camping now. Well, okay, there's a few other things I want to do before I go camping, but at least I can hook up to the trailer now. If I had to leave tomorrow, I could. So, good enough. All right, till next time, keep it in the litter box. All right, I don't think this is going to be very hard. 1 clip, 2 clips, and there we go. Pops out. Air filter of indeterminate age. Box looks good. This looks wrong. This is not correct.